Hi, everybody. Welcome back. I'm a week late to this, but, better late than never with, the good old Marvel Rivals Annoyance tier list. I may have not been streaming it too much for Season 6, but I have been playing on and off. I still feel like I played enough to have a right to do this list. And, yeah, and honestly, me and friend who is with us to once again do this. We're considering just skipping this time, but one massive change happened in Season 7, so like, alright, we kind of have to do this now. But, yeah, more of the usual stuff, I guess. But, it's, yeah, Season 6 edition, so, and I'm kind of already forgetting how everyone really was throughout this. So, you might not hear a lot from me this time, but, one thing I already started off with, because the way I randomized it, Squirrel Girl was second, so I already did the deed of the Go to Hell tier. So, if you're new around here, basically you rate the heroes and how annoying they are to fight against. Go to Hell is, well, they're never fun to fight against. I put it as broad tier as a bottom tier this time. They're never an annoyance to fight against, most likely an easy kill if you're up against them. Mid is basically dependent on the player. Annoying is not really dependent on the player. It can just be a bastard to go up against anytime. Same as very annoying, but amplified. And with that all out of the way, we begin. And the first up is motherfucking Magic. And a lot of these
I still
might
think
be...
Magix is pretty annoying, but like that's because she's just such a really good character.
Exactly. Also dive with potential to one-hit kill people. Though, honestly, I think she might be annoying, because the more I think about it, one thing that I think I kind of forget that she can summon the little minion thing that is unkillable, and every time it has a crazy attack box range thing, and it also generates her shields every time it successfully hits, too. I never really thought of that. But yeah, like, Magic is probably one of the best divers in the game, if I ever come to think
She
about it.
is.
Just due to insane damage and, yeah. Also, and another thing too, two more things. We're only mainly including quick play, and team ups will be included with this stuff, so just a bit more food for thought. And Magix isn't really used too much, but even then, Magic alone is still one annoying freaking person to deal with. And that's, yeah, I think that's a simple explanation for Magic. I think we're done with it already. Next up is, it's Psylocke.
Bro.
Psylocke's next, who honestly I have barely seen all Season 6. I'm dead serious. I'm genuinely gonna put her in broad tier this time because just due to how little I've seen.
Not. No, when she like dumps on you, that's annoying. Like that seems to be her entire thing.
That never happened. That never happened to me though throughout this season. Like it's never. I can't remember the last time I've actually fought a good Psylocke player. I'm so serious. So, and considering how little she's been used this time, she's going in broad tier. But even then, she is still good in the right hands. But those hands were never once hands I fought against. Moving on. Blade.
Put him in broad. He literally had a funeral.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I think I've seen more Blades, but this is...
He literally had a funeral, bro.
Every time a new season comes, Blade gets buffed, and honestly, it still doesn't help him out. Season 7,
No, he's good.
I mean, he's gotten good buffs, but even then, I barely see Blade players, and even then, they're not that good.
Actually, in some of the matches, bro, he's like actually not killable. Yeah, especially in a 1v1. Like, he can 1v1 any tank because he now actually does enough fucking lifesteal to beat any of them.
This
Holy
season
shit,
6
bro.
or 7 you're talking about?
In 7.
This is season 6, so that's not...
Yeah, but like, he's now going to be good. Or at least better than literally having a funeral for him.
So yeah, this most likely might be the last time we see Blade down in these tiers. No, I should really get back to playing Blade. I've played him for a little bit, but I stopped because I think I went to having fun with Daredevil, and now there's Deadpool, who I'm completely obsessed with. But Deadpool will be talked about at the end, as well as Elsa. As it stands right now, we have Lin Lie, the Iron Fist, to talk about. I've actually seen some pretty...
Bro, he's like a little beetle thing.
I've seen good Iron Fists, so... But yeah, honestly, pretty annoying. Mainly just due to how I've seen, like, Lords play Iron Fists. Like, they just get away and not even, like, barely have any deaths on them. It's so annoying to deal with, but... Comparing the two, I still think Magic's more annoying to fight up against. But... You know. And also, he's one of the people who depend on percentage of health for removal. If I'm correct. But in the end, yeah, Iron Fist can be pretty annoying to fight against. But hey, you want to know who isn't annoying to fight against at all? Black Panther.
I hope you were rage baiting me, bro. Bro, this is rough.
Black Panther is still probably the worst character in the game now. Like, he cannot hang with most of these heroes now, especially the new ones being added in who can, like, get away from his chain attacks to, like, just absolutely counteract him. Yeah, just Panther kind of sucks. Excuse me. And moving on, I just realized, I somehow coincidentally put Panther and Storm next to each other. So let's talk about Panther's, albeit better, half in gameplay and being actually a viable hero, I guess.
Yeah, Storm's... I do think Storm's a much better character.
That doesn't mean she's annoying, though. Yeah, I put her in mid, because I can't remember the last time I've really fought against a actual scary Storm, but... I'm only putting them in mid right now just because they're a lot more... I think they're much harder to go... You'll find them more in that they're harder to go... And so, therefore, you have a chance to find someone who's hard to go up against.
Especially because we also have, the removal of the team-up.
Oh, yeah, Jeff NATO vanished in 6.5, if I'm correct. No, actually, Jeff NATO was still in 6.5, but even then, I barely seen Jeff NATO used anymore. So, if that was used more, she'd be up in, like, very annoying or somewhere like there, but because it's not.
Ow.
No, she stays in mid. Alright. Scarlet Witch, we already know where she's going. Let's just move on. But if you need a reminder for Scarlet Witch, unfair insta-lock damage. The right click does ridiculous damage. Her ult kills your whole team. And also, they keep buffing her, though she doesn't even fucking deserve them.
Now she has an instant stun, bro.
That too, like, one of the most skillless characters. Like, if you main Scarlet Witch, I genuinely think lesser of you as a person. Same with Squirrel Girl. Like, people who watch the Love AI Island, Fruit Island garbage, I think less of you as a person. I think less of you as a person if you play Scarlet Witch, too. I've been wanting to talk about that Love Fruit Island garbage, but...
What?
Okay, a little context, but, like, last week, like, around sometime last week or 2 weeks ago, this fucking TikTok account that's just AI, just AI of fruit people on a total drama island-esque scenario crept up somehow and like somehow garnered 3 million followers overnight. And people genuinely indulge in the content. Which disgusts me genuinely, because there's this one image of a lady saying, "Am I the only one shocked by the new episode of AI Fruit Island?" Which, oh my god, it's genuinely fucking disgusting. And I know, and you guys might know what I'm talking about, but I hope that woman gets shamed for eternity for posting something like that. Oh yeah, fucking heroes, Marvel Rivals. I went completely off topic. Please forgive me. Loki. I'm gonna be honest with you. I barely see Loki played. I've not seen Loki played at all, and even then, nobody really knew how to play as him, honestly. So you know what? I'm demoting him to mid tier this time, just due to how little I saw of him. Hell, this is probably these I think mid and broad tier are gonna be like the tiers for heroes that I'm barely seeing get picked and played, because I genuinely have barely seen any Lokis throughout Season 6 from what I remember. So yeah. But he's still a good hero nonetheless. Moving on. You got 3 Vanguards in a row. Got 3 Vanguards in a row, actually. This would be fun. We got Thor, who I've definitely seen more of than anyone under here. But is he annoying to fight against?
No, when they're good.
Only when they're good, but I'll still put him in annoying because once again, you're more bound to find them. But even then, I don't think he really gave me that much problem. He was really that much of a problem.
Who, Thor?
No, Thor did not give me too much problems. He's been how he has been ever since he launched the game. Since he launched, kinda.
The whole thing of it's like his now freeform movement is insane.
I guess he did get that, but once again, I don't think I barely see Thor's use it good enough, or I'm just that good at the game that it doesn't really bother me anymore. Either or, the fact that he has that could definitely cause problems. Also, it's interesting team up with Angela, which can get him into good situations or out of bad situations. But yeah, Thor is definitely a much more annoying hero than everyone else down here, but doesn't really, you know, make him the worst to fight against. Moving on. Captain America. I can't think of anything different that happened to him in Season 6, but even then, I'm gonna regard him more annoying than Iron Fist and Thor, because he's literally the cap flater, so.
Yeah, and now he's been kind of neutered.
I mean, sure, but he's still a good hero. He can still do something against your team.
He's a good staller now.
Yeah. Also, I don't think a lot of people now really acknowledge that in Season 5 they made his ult give you fucking ult charge. Which, that's genuinely crazy. But even then, overall, I think Captain has been who he usually has been throughout most of this season's lifetimes. So yeah, overall annoying in the right hands. All right, now this one, I'll definitely give a bit more of I'll put higher on the list. Angela just kind of flies around. Dude,
yes, if they know like the entire combos,
she can definitely be. I'm honestly gonna put her in very
so
annoying.
rough.
Maybe just due to how I've definitely seen Angela a lot more than the others, but let me tell you something. But well, the kidnapping, as you said, the combo, also the fact that she's practically just
like
a
I
tanky
had someone do
flyer.
that on me the other day in quick match. Like, bro was pressing 15 buttons to get a kill on my Jeff.
Either or. The fact that she can do all that, and let's not forget that she has capabilities to just send you off the map if she so pleases. And as I said, literally a Vanguard flyers. So she's probably gonna split off if she's like on an. So in circumstances, she might just split off from the group, and everyone's just firefighting, trying to deal with her. Doesn't end too well, honestly, not most of the time. For her, but still, she might successfully get away most of the time, 95% of the time, so that's really rough to deal with. Yeah, I think that's really all I can say about Angela. But considering how she kind of shaken up how people play the game, it's that and now it's been 2 full seasons since she's released. I think people definitely have caught on to her tricks a lot more, but it still doesn't mean you should. Like, that still doesn't mean she's not a threat. She's definitely still gonna be a problem. And that's all. Moving on. Hawkeye.
Only character in the game to genuinely be able to one-shot you with a primary.
Or as Deadpool tragically called him Hawk Tua. So thanks, Deadpool. I'm pretty sure he actually got nerfed during Season 6 or Season 7, but either or. Even though Hawkeye can be incredible, I've barely seen him. I've barely seen him as much as Loki has, honestly. And once again, ever since he lost the Eye Series, honestly, he hasn't really had that threatening flair of just being able to freeze you in place with it. But that still doesn't...
It's just fucking... It's just the one shot, dude.
Yep. Honestly, I think just for the one shot, that's the least annoying tier, but that's all you're getting. He's staying at the bottom just because of how little we've seen of him. But you want to know someone we have seen a good amount of? Daredevil. I mean, he's definitely one of the better divers in the game, but as how people played him, there's definitely been good Daredevils, but I don't think he's really worthy of very
Dude, like, just more visual clutter is annoying.
Daredevil has pretty good visual clutter, but once again,
then, you know, we'll get to Mr. Visual Clutter at the end.
I haven't seen too much Daredevil, but a Daredevil this season, honestly, but the times I've seen him, he can definitely be a thorn in the side of a team.
I know your thoughts on this, so you can just go ahead.
I don't, I guess I was done talking about, but alright, I would put her in Go to Hell, but I think this time I'm actually going to put her here because... I still hate her. But...
Well, they're getting better and better at the game, you know?
Yeah, that too. But Cloak and Dagger...
Well, what do you have? The Blinding Cape's annoying.
The Blinding Cape is the main reason why I kind of put
being unable to, like, if they can, like, avoid an ult, that's just them being good at the game. Like, okay.
Yeah.
And then,
anyways, does your go on there? But yeah.
what was it? I mean, ult's annoying, but there are plenty of things that can one-shot her.
Yeah, but That is if you got the right opportunity. But yeah, I still hate fighting them. Not only that,
And who
but
doesn't? And then also, like, if they are,
if they
like,
do the bubble,
you
they're
know,
practically
if they have the
unkillable.
bubble, you just no longer get to dive them.
You can't fucking kill them.
I mean, you gotta just bait it out, and then just,
Yeah.
like...
And that's honestly the best way we can describe Cloak and Dagger. Oh. Oh, this one's actually interesting. It's Black Widow next. Should we do a special tier?
The Zaza drama tier? Maybe, I don't know, but, like... What are the chances you run into Zaza in one of your matches?
I want to make a new tier. We're gonna do a tier below broad tier for Widow, but what should we call it?
Controversial or something to do with controversy.
I'm gonna call it W vibes because if there's because you never find because good widows barely exist unless you're Deemers. Who I've seen like. Hell, we could have done something with magic, but Here's the thing, Kingsman's actually.
Yeah, and you know there's like a spray in the game for it now as well. Yeah.
What for what?
Playing for the vibes.
Oh god, I don't think I've seen that actually. But
yeah, it's one of the it's one of the like ignite things. One of the like 15,000 ignite things.
Like
someone accidentally bought like the $70 bundle of like all the worthless shit, aka all the Deadpool recolors and like random emotes and sprays.
Yeah, that stuff. Amazing Deadpool skins we're getting, am I right? Moving on, but yeah, Widow. She sucks. And considering how... Ugh. Once again, the controversy...
Oh my god, I can. That's so easy. Oh my god, that's so easy to do.
Moving on. Let's just move on. We got Punisher up next.
I mean, what do you say about Punisher that isn't apparent from just looking at him, bro?
It's just... I don't know. I'm just gonna put him in mid-tier, honestly. He's been... I've definitely encountered some Punishers that could turn a game around, but... I mean... It's just the gun guy, so...
No, I mean, like, the thing is that he's just like, always CC immune, somehow. Which is pretty annoying.
Obviously, but... I really don't got anything else to talk about with Punisher. He's just... Just gun guy. Just gonna move on. Moon Knight! I don't know why I said it like that, but still. Moon Knight's next. Once again, I don't think I've barely seen Moon Knights, and honestly, they're kind of mid. I mean, I've had some run-ins with Moon Knights.
I'm still really annoyed by this character just because he continues to like do his one shots.
He's got one shot potential, but
like he's got like his little drop and onk combo, and it's so fucking annoying.
Yeah.
Because on certain characters, you just don't get to play the game.
No. But either or, honestly, once again, I just feel like I've barely seen a lot of these characters, you know? I don't know why, it just feels like that, but it just does. But yeah, that won't detract from Moon Knight being someone who can absolutely wreck your day if he's good at the character. They're good at the character, more specifically. That's all I'm gonna say about Moon Knight. Okay, Groot. Now, I could make the argument that he can either help or hinder you, but honestly, I think we're at that point where everyone's got kind of like gotten really good at learning Groot's
Yeah,
flaws,
and
and I
then
feel like I
there's
can't even say
like
that
people
anymore.
recently made someone recently did that short of like, here's why your walls aren't going where you want them to.
I don't think I've seen that, but
It's because your camera shifts like when you hit it. Like when you go to place a wall, your camera shifts a bit.
I'd say I'm gonna put Groot a bit higher up on annoying this time, just because, like, like, once again, people have learned how to play. I think people are truly learning how to play as Groot now. So yeah, and not only that, his ult is one of the best ones to combo with. He can do insane damage if they know how to do wall placements. And not only that, but he can just absolutely tank hits if he keeps on getting healed. Like, he could take enough damage that, like, would result in him dying 3 times over. Once again, he's got to be, like, pocketed for doing that stuff, but still, like, Groot could probably be deemed as, like, one of the most unkillable heroes in the game, if you truly know how to
He's got
play him.
2,000 plus HP, and he's got like 2,000 HP in walls.
Yeah.
He's got like
Groot can be scary. Is the main gist of this plot line. But you want to know who's a little less scary than Groot? Wolverine. I actually don't really know. You know what? Once again, he's going in mid. I can't recall finding any Wolverine players. Though honestly, I think me saying this is making me realize how little I played a season 6 now. I'm saying this stuff out loud.
Learning to think back on my own, and I don't think I saw many either.
Nah, but once again, he's the tank melter, so he's gonna have some leverage and be more annoying than most of these other heroes, but either or. Not too much to say about Wolverine.
He's definitely one of them.
Yeah. You know, I'm gonna put him above. No, I've seen more Frank Castles. So yeah,
Yeah, it's also a lot easier to be good with Frank than it is.
Yeah. Frank just it's just point and shoot guns. Wolverine, you gotta get up close to them. You gotta try and kidnap them, maybe take them to your friendly teams. It's to just chip away their damage. So yeah. Alright. Moving on. The next hero that will probably never get another damaging ability. Star-Lord. I say that because there's only a few team-ups have been helpful, but I will say this. Star-Lord has definitely been one I've seen more than most of these other heroes. And I will go ahead and put him up in annoying accordingly because, like, this man can frickin' melt your health if he wants to.
Dude, he's also, like, when they get good at their movement shit, is really...
You can't... Star-Lord becomes hard to kill if they know the movement speed, and, let's not forget that he probably has one of the scariest ults in the game. Because God help you if he starts firing away at you. And, like, you're a 250 health character, you're 250 to 275 health character, and ugh. He can fuck you up if he gets the drop on you, which is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, Star-Lord, dear God, he's annoying. But, you know, maybe I might put him in very annoying this time, I don't know. You know, I'll at least put him I'll put him at the top of annoying, though. I'll at least, yeah. Good spot, I think. Alright. Oh, this one's gonna be interesting because Next up is Mr. Fantastic. This one, I think...
The man who just never dies.
They took away one of the things that makes him unkillable, though. They removed the Fantastic Four team up for some reason.
They made him get a divorce.
Now Susan's hooking up with Strange for some reason.
And he's in a threesome with a rat. He's in a threesome with a rat.
And a frickin' and Starboy by the weekend. But I'll still put him in very annoying, but probably at the bottom. He's probably gonna stay at the bottom because he hasn't really been that. I haven't really seen him too much this season, honestly. Once again. And I think the Fantastic Four team up just vanishing is a massive is just a massive reason for that. So good job, NetEase. I actually don't know what the fuck you were thinking removing one of the most logical team ups in the game. Yet you still keep... Actually, I shouldn't say it. I was about to bring up Planet X Pals, but that's Groot and Rocket, so that makes sense. But with Jeff, I guess that makes sense, but still.
Bro, I mean, it's just the two animal.
It's the two animal heroes that are only two animal heroes that are in the game. Hopefully they've forgotten about it so they never touch it again. Either or. But yeah, Mr. Fantastic. I've barely seen anyone use this team up. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm getting closer to the mic, but
it's actually not.
Literally, who cares about this team up?
Like, okay, so yeah, I'm obviously past the Lord of Mr. Fantastic, and I only recently actually figured out what the fuck it does. So like, it's so bad because there's just really not any spot where you want to use it. So what you can do is activate it before you reach 100 elasticity, and then you can just continue past that, and then inflate for just slightly more than you could anyway. It's like a White Fox's awakened form with and without tails. Like if you have one tail on White Fox, she goes into awakened form for a grand total of 7 seconds. And if you go into it with 3 tails, she can now be awakened for a massive 9 whole seconds. So yeah, it just doesn't do anything.
So yeah, all in all, new Mr. Fantastic team up just sucks. So yeah, thanks.
It's bad. I'd much rather prefer him to get back with Sue, please, for the love of God.
Yeah, thanks. NetEase, you kind of bastardized this character. You wanna know who wasn't bastardized this season?
He's still kind of normal, Mr. Fantastic.
He's still good though, but
like, dude.
You wanna know
the difference between stalling a point for 15 seconds and stalling a point for a minute.
Yeah. Mr. Fantastic had the potential to do that, and honestly still does.
No, he only does it for like 15, 20 seconds maybe instead of a full ass minute.
Yeah. Anyways, you wanna know who wasn't bastardized? My fucking goat Adam Warlock. 6.5 genuinely made him viable. Just giving... He's not in the wheelchair anymore. He's been bored again! As Jordan Reynolds would put it. His VA. And you know what? I'm gonna put him at the top of annoying this time. Just...
like, he's got damage.
He's got damage, he's got movement, he's got good healing,
he's essentially got an ultimate on like a 30-second cooldown. But like it isn't an ultimate. So...
They genuinely made Adam Warlock good just because they gave him mobility when he's alive now. So yeah. And season 7 gave him a good team up too, so like Adam Warlock fans are eating good, dude, and I have not played them in a while.
The fart cloud.
I'm missing out. And also, it's amazing. And also, it's great. It's great, like fan service, I guess you could say too, because the VAs for Adam and Storm are married in real life. Jordan Reynolds and Marajuna. So amazing, amazing double, amazing. But yeah, that's really all I have to say about Adam Warlock and his absolute beautimous refinement. God bless Adam. And you wanna know who I wish God didn't bless so much? Luna fucking Snow. I'm just gonna pop right in very annoying top of.
Dude, she fell to like what worst main healer in like some point.
I mean, she's just. I've seen her so much more. I think they didn't. Wasn't this the season where they increased her projectile speed on the snowball, or was that season 5? I don't remember.
Oh man.
Either or, that.
I don't think it matters either.
Either or, I genuinely hope to think Luna's more annoying to fucking duke out than Cloak and Dagger now, but not go to hell material. And that's all I think I really have to say about Luna. Also, one of the most annoying notes in the game still, because that's just locked down. So yeah, fuck you, Luna.
It's getting worse as people like know what can and can't one-shot it.
Yep. Alright, next up is Phoenix. Ugh.
Where's Moon Knight? Because wherever Moon Knight is, I think she's
I think Phoenix is worse than Moon Knight, honestly.
It depends.
She still has good one-hit potential, and that genuinely makes me mad. I'm gonna put her in the middle of very annoying.
For sure.
Just fuck her. I cannot. Oh my god. Let's see. Let's also not forget the fact that her ult can decimate Hela's ult, Groot's walls, Spider Mines, just any deployables.
Any summon, any shield as well.
All of it desecrated in one move.
Crucially, not Kunio or like Monster Hulk.
I mean, those are like special forms for them, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, fuck Phoenix. All my homies hate Phoenix. I'm gonna move on. Namor. Susan Richards, I showed you my denizens of the deep. Please respond. I should put you in. I'm gonna put you in. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, I don't think he really was as annoying as this season, mainly because of how they removed his Gamma Squid, but still. I still think he's a very annoying, but...
Bro, that
fantastic.
He just keeps getting a new stupid squid, man.
I mean, this
like,
one requires him to actually play the game and kill someone, but...
It doesn't even require that. It just requires him to hit someone and for them to die soon.
Yeah. But
like that's not it. Like they get assists and it counts. And you know what else counts? Hela's ult.
Well, that is if there is Hela on the team.
Yeah, but if Hela, kills someone in her ult, there's another immortal squid on the side. Well, good luck, gang. Now you have even more shit to deal with on the point.
Overall, Namor is...
And his whale also does the same.
Yep. The Horn of Proteus. Good luck surviving that if you're in it. Because your movement's also
the combo
disabled.
He can do with it as well. Like slow into Horn.
Especially with who's under him. Anyways, I think that's all we got for Namor. That thing! I will definitely say I've seen more things this season. I'm gonna put him right at the. I'm gonna put him next to Adam.
He's just easy, bro. Like,
Sure, yeah, he is easy, and
it's really
honestly,
easy. You just hold Haymaker and win.
I don't remember when his like jump when he jumps towards someone it weakens them, but that's a fucking issue. Cause like if he does, what if a thing does that to you and you're alone, you're pretty much dead. No,
that was like
if
that was a bit ago.
I mean, I don't remember when, but still, that's a very. Oh my god, it's fucking awful. Oh my god, let's not forget, he also got the Gamma Gloves too. Though I've barely seen that team up used, that's still definitely something that can rock your world. Pun, I guess, intended, but not really. Shut up.
Pain Brothers, Pain Train time.
Here comes the pain train. Yeah. All in all, I genuinely think the thing has more potential to do good than anyone else that in season 6.
And then, like, you know, if you have a movement character, good luck, gang.
Yep. Moving on.
Literally any of them, just good luck.
Exactly. Let's move on. We got Rocket Raccoon next, and he got one of the most unnecessary nerfs this season by reducing his wall run speed, making it barely faster than his normal speed, which has definitely upset a lot of people, I can say that much. As for his annoyance, I think I'll put him next to Daredevil because he's definitely...
Really not, because like he doesn't do as much healing as the other animal in the game. Like, damage boost is great, but it can be melted.
The amplifier is... I think the amplifier is one of them. You know what? Yeah.
Like, it can be melted so fast.
No, I'd put him below these guys, but just due to how little I've seen them and how much of a Natsu threat they are, I feel like he's stuck there, but... Yeah. It's kind of sad to see Rocket get nerfed from tidbit to tidbit each season. I'm hoping... Let's hope he gets a bit of redemption next season. Moving on. We got Mantis. I'll put her at top of mid. He's definitely... Like... I've definitely seen a few Mantises that have, like, somehow sedated me, but still.
Honestly, she's somehow more annoying to play as than against because of just how many times you sling asleep at someone and then they're just, they're an insomniac or something.
It's stupid.
Like, it is somehow easier to hit across the map's sleeps than it is to hit sleeps on the actual person diving you.
Exactly. So, yeah. I mean, she has good damage, I will say that, but...
If you can aim, like, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
But she also has, like, the least healing of a healing ult, the least healing of, like, healers that are not a robot.
Exactly. Overall, mid-ass hero.
It's kind of like Overwatch's Mercy. If you aren't healing someone, if you even think about giving them a damage boost, they just explode.
Yep. At least with Mantis, you can give one to both, but yeah. And also, her self-healing sucks as well. Moving on. Emma. I will say, definitely more annoying than everyone behind Rocket. Behind Rocket. But even then, she still isn't. Everyone kind of knows the tricks and bells to her, so there's good ways to counter her. I guess if that makes any sense, but she's rather been the same throughout, ever since she's came out, honestly.
Nerf after nerf, it doesn't really matter, honestly.
Honestly, that kind of shows how good of a hero she is. Despite how many nerfs, she still managed to hang. Still worse each time, but still.
I'm
Annoying,
pretty sure,
annoying.
I mean, she's still, like, top 3 tanks.
Yeah.
Although, to be fair, I don't think the top 3 has changed ever, but, you know.
Nah. Alright. Doctor Strange. I think ever since I think Strange has become one of the most annoying things to deal with, honestly. Especially this season. I feel like I've seen more Stranges and letting good God. The team up that he got. Fuck that team up. It's so ugh. The Maelstrom of
Which one?
Madness.
The one he's in anger of, or the one that he got after Sue got
Susan.
divorced?
The Susan team up.
I mean, it is a poll. It's not great, but like it is pretty good.
But
I
it's
like
still
it.
the poll, so that's good. Like that can give him all of his procs, all of the hits on his primary fire. He can whip them like the little bitches they are.
Yeah, he's
And not
still
only
like
that, but I've seen a lot of people play Strange this season, so just justifies me more
he's
putting
just
him
good.
in here.
Like he's just like he's just a solid, consistent tank. There's no real thing he's bad at. He's not the
Yeah,
best at all of them,
but he
but
can be pretty good at most of the
like
ones he
he's
does.
not the best diver or the best brawler of the tanks, but he can suffice.
Like he can hang in a good amount of situations. He's got the shield, the maelstrom build up. He can.
It's like a very overall consistent.
But yeah, all in all, he can. All in all, Strange is, as I said, definitely been more annoying to deal with now. Let's move on. Oh, it's Hella next. I think we're just gonna let's just stick her in very annoying and just move on, cause
Dude, there's another very annoying thing about her.
being
The fact that she keeps getting skins that look like they should be for other people.
that's an interesting take. Oh yeah,
But
now
there's like
think about it. The season 7 skin that came out, I thought that was a magic skin, but it was Hella. Oh, Magic already got her own legendary skin now thanks to the disco event, but
the
still.
first season skin. Yeah. I think it was a Loki skin, but like I kept thinking it was Hela because in season 1 how it looked. And now this one, like when I saw the battle pass skin, I was like, "That's a wait. This is a Hella skin."
Yeah, I
was so
saw that as
confident
well.
It was a magic skin.
But either or, I mean, Hella's literally stayed the same throughout every season, and she was here at fucking launch. I don't think I've seen a single buff or nerf for this character at all.
I mean, she finally got damage fall off, which is
That's
the biggest
good,
thing.
Okay, that's good, but it still suffices that she can do insane freaking damage to you.
Yeah, she can now like 2-tap you at the places where Hawkeye can 1-tap you.
Still suffice. I mean, Hawkeye might be less, but Hela still has a better kit per thing to compare to Hawkeye still, but still. Overall, very annoying. Also, let's not forget the symbiote team up, which I barely see, but definitely the fact that it's there is annoying. Moving on. The Incredible Hulk. The banner of Bruce's.
Bro, he just gets abused.
I mean, they made Monster Hulk better this season, but
he still gets abused.
Yeah, I think I think Hulk is gonna be the king of mid. This tier list. Once again, they made him better, but I don't think that really was enough. And how there are amazing Hulk players out there, but still, they're far and few in between. So yeah. That's all I really have to say about him. Honestly, I got nothing else. Let's move on. We got Rogue next. I mean, I don't really know what to think of Rogue because I mean, she's definitely gonna. I'm definitely gonna put her in annoying tier. I'll put her above Captain because I think you're more bound to see a Rogue in action than
The suck, and then
yeah, the
like just
suck, the damage
having your
down.
stuff removed. And
The,
then if you're just anywhere near her old god, goodbye to yours.
goodbye to the ult, yeah. And those are really only the special things I can think of when it comes to Rogue right now. So, moving on. Venom. Yeah, Venom sucks.
He's
Still.
kind of one of the he's one of the vanguards that like don't die when you're good at them.
Unkillable in the right hands?
Like
Yes.
he's a lot easier to be unkillable with.
Sure, but that doesn't defy from the fact that he's still a massive punching bag. Like, once again...
Every single tank that doesn't have a shield is generally a massive punching bag.
But the way Venom's shield
like,
works kind of makes him a larger punching bag.
That's kind of why Emma, Magneto, and Strange are the three best tanks in the game.
Yeah, that is fair. I can't really... Once again, if there was a hero in this game that I would rework from the ground up, it would be Venom. Because he's just bad, dude. He's not good. Moving on. Oh yeah, Iron Man. I forgot to put him in Go to Hell. Literally absurd damage. Like, I still...
Mr. Unibeam.
There was one time when Iron Man contact damaged me from mid-range. It put me down to like around 25% health. It was so fucking stupid. From one blast of his...
The aerial squirrel girl.
Maximum pulse.
That's the least annoying part of this kit because it's generally so good.
That is true, but
there's so many things you can do to avoid it.
Once again, I don't think a lot of people really know how free Iron Man could be because stupid damage, the Unibeam is unfair damage, everything he does is just unfair damage.
That had to be definitely needed a buff. Oh yeah,
yeah, let's not forget that he's now buffed and oh god.
The Unibeam part of him specifically is buffed.
Fuck Iron Man, dude. Fuck
like if they made him move faster, that would be good because he could use more move. But like just taking Unibeam and making it more Unibeam.
What the hell?
Shit.
Alright, but that's enough about Iron Man. Next is Ultron. The worst healer in the game still. Even though he's definitely gotten better, even though they made him better. Though you are more bound to see Ultrons, I still think he's in mid-tier because he's not really that threatening unless in the right hands on a person who knows how to use the frickin' beams he does. We still need a massive rework for Ultron's healing to make him an actual cool healer because once again, Ultron is like completely bastardized in this game. It's like, it's not even real. It's so unfunny. Like, I have nothing else to say about him. He's just that he's just that, like, naughty. He's like how Luna's like the obvious favorite of the development team. Ultron's like the obvious hated in the development team. And he's been here since 2.5. Yeah, like, in the end, Ultron just deserves so much more. I feel so, like, ugh. Just justice for the robot. Alright. Human Torch is next, but, like... Who plays as this guy? Seriously, I've barely
Dude,
seen
it's
him.
so bad.
I don't even want to talk about him. I have not seen him I've barely seen this fucking guy in season 6. However, honestly, the rest of these guys I've definitely seen a good amount in, except Bucky, but we'll get to him. Alright, Invisible Woman, Susan Storm. We're gonna put you very high up. We're gonna make you the top of very annoying this time. Because, for one, they team up with Strange. Two, she's probably one. Good God, her healing's fucking is not even fair to go up against.
It's just rough.
Yeah. Like, let's make our self healing like insane as well. Like, good God. I can't really think of anything else to say about her. How about you before we move on?
On who?
Susan.
Invisible.
Oh, yeah, the Invisible too. Let's not forget that makes you completely stationary now. Yeah, I got nothing else. Alright, second to last strategist. The Gambit.
Oh, bro. The other half of the, like, always ban this character.
Fuck off, Gambit. I'm putting him in Go to Hell above everyone else because he's strategist, but his ult fucking pisses me off so much. Like, it's so ridiculously busted, it's not even funny. Because, like, once he procs it up, it's just it's literally Cloak and Daggers on steroids. Because, like, it's just an instant control, like, instant takeover. You can't kill them, they do more damage to you, so you practically have to run for your freaking life whenever it's activated. I fucking hate Gambit so much, dude. Hate him. Anyways. Moving on. We got... I heard Spider-Man was there. It's Spider-Man.
Spider-Man's gonna be more of an issue this season.
Correct, but... honestly, I think I'm gonna put him... No, I think he's still gonna be very annoying, but... compared to others, I don't think he's been that horrible, but still... very annoying. Hero, like always. And, that's really it. No, I'm gonna be honest, I think we might just speedrun these next 4, because... at this point, I just want to get to the new ones. Anyways,
Winter Soldier. Winter Soldier. I mean, he's still just solid.
He's still solid all around. I don't see him too much. Once again, I'll put him next to America, but yeah, he's still good, but if you don't know how to, but people don't know how to use him, but if you find someone who knows how to use him, good luck. Yeah, that's really all I got to say about Winter Soldier. Once again, he's definitely good, but not formidable in most hands. Jeff.
No, this is so annoying. I'll be real. He's annoying.
I'm gonna say very annoying.
Because you gotta go out of your way to
kill him.
This is like also genuinely the least diveable sport.
Yep.
As well.
Burrowing the fucking bubble.
You're going you are going, like, it's not the one that's going to win against supports or against divers, but it's the one that's like never caught off guard.
That's going to
because
survive.
With how far he is in the back, you have to take a very long route to go get to him.
And
He
even
has his
if you
displacement.
get to it,
He has his speed up. He has going underground, which also makes him immune to stuns.
he could just ult dump you if you wanted to.
Or, I mean, even just ult and then just move elsewhere. There's nothing stopping him from just leaving afterwards.
Yep. All in all, Jeff is a piece of shit. Also, let's not forget he got another team up that nobody asked for. Though it makes logical sense, but still, fucking hell. Like, I saw things showing how many team ups that Jeff has. It's fucking stupid.
It was 4. It's now 3. So.
Also really shows who they really care about, because I'm getting really sick of seeing a lot of like Jeff stuff too, because I want to like give love to some of your other heroes.
He's the cute marketable one.
You got the cute marketable one and the industry plant.
Like, you have Spider-Man, who is Spider-Man. Then you have Luna Snow, the industry plant, and then Jeff, the marketable plushie.
Fucking Iron Man is right there, and they barely do anything with him. And if you know the Marvel Cinematic Universe movies, lo and behold, Iron Man is probably like you'll probably get first response as Iron Man if you ask someone who name someone from the Marvel Cinematic Universe movies.
Yeah, I mean, he's
like,
definitely one of them, but
you
like
wouldn't get
Spider-Man
Jeff.
is like
You wouldn't get Luna.
He doesn't. They don't exist in movies. Obviously, you wouldn't. But no, like if you ask like a comic fan, I think generally, Spider-Man.
Yeah, Spider-Man definitely. Maybe
because,
one of the Fantastic
it is Spider-Man.
Perhaps
like,
one of the X-Men
the most popular Marvel character.
Oh, for movies, it's the Avengers. For shows, it's probably the X-Men. For comics, Spider-Man.
Dude, Spider-Man's probably still one of the top responses for all of them. But yeah. Like, Spider-Man...
Anyways, moving on from
like, he is just the marketable plush. He is the...
Yep.
He's the fucking Pikachu of Marvel rivals.
Yeah, oh my god. So if he's Pikachu, then Luna's the Charizard.
Magneto, oh my god, what do you... what do we say? I mean, he's still so like, one-dimensional.
He's easy to fight against, but he's still good. He's still a good choice. He's gonna be top of broad tier. He's still a good choice, but once again, he's not...
No, he is always good. But, like...
He's never...
now...
He's the guy that
separate,
you can never have a bad time with. You know,
like, you have to really suck. Your Magneto has to really suck for that.
Yep.
Like, not like a team diff thing, because that just means everyone worse, but like, he is genuinely like huffing glue.
Exactly. And that's
Penny,
all I can really say. Now,
fuck you.
She has been heavily nerfed thanks to the removal from her. Thanks to her removal from Rocket Network. She's gonna be very annoying. But but personally, I still think I think Strange is worse. I'm gonna say it. She can
still just lock down some areas on defense.
That is true, but yeah. But thanks to the removal of the other Mind Nest, that's easier to break down now. So. But even then, Penny is still a piece of shit to fight against.
It's never not going to be, at least on defense. At the very least. Elsa! Oh my god!
Elsa was honestly pretty fun. She was broken.
Oh my god. Oh, fuck this character in season 6.
She's British. She's British. She's British.
You can stop right there. You can stop right there and put her in Go to Hell.
Honestly, considering that she was new, I'm gonna put her right there.
Instinct is so stupid.
She was so busted.
Dumb. Genuinely, if you just like got rid of Instinct, she would be a mid character.
But thanks to this instinct that you see. I haven't played Elsa yet, so I don't really know too much, but
Oh my
holy
god,
crap,
it's
she
worse
can
now in
deal.
season 7. But how it works is if you just genuinely deal enough damage, like you don't even need to kill, you just need to deal damage. Like if you do get a final hit, it works a lot better. But all you need to do is just deal damage, and you get like some of the instinct. And when you have instinct, the cooldowns get reduced.
Yikes. Also, let's not forget that her team up with Deadpool, and considering how loved Deadpool was, you're definitely bound to see a good amount of Elsas with that, too.
And, like, so when you have instinct, she just becomes female Bucky, essentially, with everything she can do, with all the overshield that she gets. Because her little dash that gives her a shotgun goes from an 8-second cooldown to a 2-second cooldown.
Let's not forget the fact that apparently she has potential to do 700 damage in a combo, if I'm correct.
And then Glartrox was stupid.
Glartrox was insane, because if you were trapped in it, you're pretty much dead. It is easy to counter if you know what you're doing, but fucking hell.
Oh yeah, 15-second displacement. Oh yeah, that's so fun. And she can just combo it back and then like move it elsewhere and call it back, and then it can like go upstairs with you.
Dear God, dude, it's Elsa was Elsa's hell.
And then unlike, our next character who loses his shit on death, she just didn't really care. She lost one of her instinct on death.
Yikes.
Which still means she has very fast cooldowns and only needs to do like a fraction of damage to get instinct back.
Overall, Elsa Bloodstone was a fucking nightmare to go up against.
Like, you don't catch her, you genuinely don't kill her because, well, she keeps getting overshield.
You just can't win against her. You just can't.
And then, and then she just sends out a beast that carries you for, like, the entire fucking match.
Oof. Let's just move on. So, time for the moment you've all been waiting for. Deadpool. The first ever hero to be all 3 classes at once. Now,
even just more than one is a huge thing.
I will say this. From someone who really knows how to play who's been in love with Deadpool and has him Centurion right now, you gotta know how to. You can't just pick him up and easily and just like get high damage like with like these 3 right here. You actually have to learn how to use him properly and how to upgrade stuff properly. Now, with that in mind, I think he's just gonna be at the top of annoying because he
like
can
without an ult in everything, and like
yeah.
it only affects one person, but
honestly, I don't really know. Honestly, his ults are kind of stream. Oh, my stream disconnected. Hold on.
Bro is the king of visual clutter.
He has that too, but he's got to get in your face for that stuff.
Like, least stimulating Marvel Rivals match.
There we go. Alright, we're back. But, yeah, you gotta learn all the bells and whistles with Deadpool if you're gonna really pull something off with him, because, like, here's the thing. If I was gonna rank each class in separately, I think Vanguard would be in mid. Duelist would probably... Duelist and Strategist would both be an annoying tier. I'd say Vanguard is in mid tier just because he loses... The right click in Duelist and Vanguard is really good, and he loses that in Vanguard because he gets the shield.
Well, he gets a shield now. That removes like
a shield that honestly kind of sucks. The Vanguard shield that Deadpool gets just sucks. Like, the only real use for it is if, like, you're gonna get like hit with like Magneto's Meteor M Max Pulse, like then drop it, because it's basically just a security blanket is all it is. It's not that good.
I mean, he is the top winning Deadpool variant.
I mean, sure, but is it because he's getting carried, or is it that he's actually putting in the work?
You'd have to look at all the matches. I couldn't tell you. Just pick rates and choose rates alone.
Let me talk about his ults too. He's got two ults, and they're both different because, and honestly, the one with the guns is if they miss, they take damage. But honestly, that's only ever good if you get the upgrade for it in his manga. Then the sword ult is probably the better one if you're trying to get survivability, right? Now, like, maybe if you want to stall a point, that's the one you should probably use, because, well, if you pull off properly, you get all the bonuses. But even then, you don't really get good kills with it. You don't really get good numbers. It's just a means to survive. So all in all, Deadpool's ults are honestly not that good.
But there's like also a selection of characters that you should hit with it.
Yeah, but which all boils down to this: if you want to play if Deadpool's gonna be annoying, he has to know how to use everything properly. He's got to know how to aim with his guns, because that's where most of his damage is at, or his healing. Like, if you're gonna heal with you can't just heal with the swords. You gotta use your E move if you're like doing strategist, and they gotta be in your circle.
Yeah, you can't stab your teammates into healing.
You gotta shoot them for that. So yeah, like, Deadpool's got a lot of stuff going for him, but you gotta learn how to use it if you're gonna if you're gonna be a menace with him. And with that, I rest my case with this. I think that's all. I think I've said my piece. And once again, I main Deadpool now. Like, he's like my top hero. He's like genuinely become my favorite hero to use in the game now. Anyways, I'm to share this in the Discord, because we're done here. So yeah, once again, here's everyone. We'll see you again for Season 7, because, once again, the ult change is probably going to shake up a lot of things. Maybe or maybe not. Probably not, but we'll still do this either or, because new shit just got made. And now that the tier list is done, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up my recording. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next season. Farewell.